last night I'm going out to feed Tucker and Nora. Tucker is like my Great Pyrenees. Nora's my Great Pyrenees, but Tucker's like the working animal. Nora is the pet. Nora is the entertainment for Tucker while he's doing what he does. Nora doesn't know what's going on half the time.
Yeah.
But Tucker was like just laying down, and which is fine. He was laying down in his spot, and I'm going out to feed him, and he just wouldn't get up. And I was like, oh no, what's going on? So I go down there and I'm like, hey, let's get up. What are we doing? And he just didn't want to get up. And I could tell he's such a good dog. He knows he comes to me when I say come. He always obeys. And even if he doesn't, I'm like, Tucker, seriously, come. And then he'll just walk over. And he'll like kind of look like, I'm sorry. And he like does this like smiling squint thing where he's like, I'm not in trouble, right? I'm like, no, you just needed to get over here. It's fine. But he's so obedient. So I could tell he's like, no, look, Jordan, I physically can't get up.
Oh, buddy.
And so he knew he should be getting up, but he couldn't. And I felt so bad because when I walked over to be like, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on? He was like, oh, am I in trouble? Like, I'm sorry.
Oh,
like,
buddy.
and I was like, dude, no, I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, nothing's going on. Like, you're fine. It's fine. And so I was like, it looked like his leg was, his leg is what was injured, it looked like, but I wasn't exactly sure. He really wouldn't get up. He did get up once when he first saw me, and he was like hunched weird. And so I was like, it looks like it's his leg, but initially I was like, is he sick? Because like I just saw him a couple hours ago and he looked totally fine. Did he eat something that was poisonous? And so I didn't know what to do. So I assessed though that it looked like it was his leg. So I was like, well, we'll see how we gave him some Tylenol, I think is what it was, and to see how he's doing overnight. So he ate, which was a good sign. When my other dog got hurt, he wouldn't eat at all.
Yeah.
Like he was not interested in anything that would like sustain life. But Tucker was eating and I could get him to drink. So I was like, okay, well, that's a good sign. So I woke up periodically throughout the night and I'd go out and just see where he was because he was just in the yard. I had Nora and him separated so she wouldn't annoy him. And he's just sitting out there, like laying in the same spot. I woke up again later. I walked out there and he's gone. I'm like, oh, where is he? You know, it's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, where did he go? So I'm like looking around and he just like, I built that underground doghouse and he just like walks out of his doghouse and he just like looks over at me. And I was like, oh, thank God. Like he's good enough. Like, I'm still thinking, is he going to die? Like, because of my other dog, Chance, anytime one of my beloved dogs is like injured, I'm like, they're going to die. Like it's over. I knew it was too good to be true. But when I saw him walk out of his little doghouse that I built him, I was like, okay, he thought that I'm feeling good enough to go home to where it's soft because I have a bunch of bedding and stuff in there for him. So he's walking around like I don't know. I was out there feeding him and he seems normal. So I'm like, I'm confused. I don't understand. And it was his back leg, which can be like maybe he tore his ACL because it's a very common dog injury. And Nora and him play so hard. So I have no clue what happened, but he's just acting more normal. He's a very sensitive dog. He's very loyal. He knows what he's supposed to be doing. And yeah, I think when he gets scared of stuff, or like if something happens to him, like he's never really been injured ever. Yeah. If something happened to him that hurt him slightly, and he got scared at the same time, I think he just like mentally just like, well, I don't know what's going on, and so he just gets like he doesn't want to move. He just wants to. That's the only thing I can come up with. I have no idea, but he seems to be acting pretty normal. So
I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
I'm glad that he went to the underground doghouse
for comfort. That's what gave me hope. I walked out, and I thought he was going to be gone. I was like, "Where did he go?" And he's like, because I didn't know if he was still sick or what.
He went out in the wilderness.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. I'm going to go out there. So I was like, going to go look for him. While I start walking, he just pops his head out of the doghouse. Like, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. So I just sat. I went under the doghouse with him. Just sat out there, like slept out there for like 30 minutes, and I just was petting him. He just seemed normal-ish. So I don't know. So I think he's fine. I'm going to go back home after this and just see how he's doing. But, so that was stressful.
All right.
But it gave me hope.